Oh, where did my screwdriver go? Oh, where did my screwdriver go? Oh, where did my screwdriver go? Found it. This here, okay, well, this is GW. He's been with us this entire time. We're trying to keep him not homeless, but the floor's got to go, so I guess GW is going to be homeless. But we figure he'll find a good place in the dump to go.
Hello everybody. Back at the bus today. Today is all about getting this floor out of here. Got some screws along the side. Along the side there's still screws on the bottom, and then this strip down the middle here. We take care of that. It's a beautiful day here today, 7 degrees, which is nice to be in the bus, but it's so nice to go snowboarding, which we want to do tomorrow. I think Christina's going to work on the floor. While she's doing that, I'm going to swap out the diesel heater in our camperette for a smaller one, and then find some way to put that one in here. Generate some heat.
Hi, thanks for coming back. Today I'm taking out all the screws in the floor and getting out the metal parts on the floor, and that's my job for the day. So it's going to be a lot of on my knees and dealing with screws that are stripped. So anyways, let's get started. And injury. I don't know what I did. Have no idea, but it hurts a little bit. So gotta go find a Band-Aid.
My task today is to replace this 8 kilowatt unit in our camper with the 3 kilowatt unit that's in here. Should be able to just take this unit off and put the other one on. The wiring should all be the same. The thermostat should be the same. The pump, everything should still be the same. So, and then once I'm done that, I'm going to put the 12 volt panel, the fuse block, up under there. I'm not going to film me doing this because I already have a video of me installing this. I will link to that. But when I get to the panel, I will definitely record that.
So I'm just gonna keep this going, and you guys can check in with Chris.
So this is my 12 volt panel. I've mounted it inside under the bed where the battery is, and I'm just going to start hooking up all my circuits in here, being the positive line, and this is your ground terminal. Positive up here to your battery, ground down here to your battery, and it keeps everything nice and neat, and everything's got its own fuse. Whereas previously I had everything just hooked up to the battery. Everything had its own fuse, but everything was all hooked up to the battery. It was just messy. So this is going to be a much nicer, cleaner system. And I believe I only need, what do I need? I need the lights inside, so that's 1. Lights to the back, that's 2. And the USB ports in here is 3. So I'm going to have 3 circuits in here. Oh, and the heater, 4 circuits. Perfect. There we go. It's all hooked up. Just need to hook the battery up now. Just cutting wires for that. And then I'll have it all ready to go. There it is. All hooked up. The 4 circuits I needed, I picked what I could. Cabin lights, obviously, is the interior lights. Accessory is the plug at the back. Auxiliary is the USB ports. And blower is the heater. And when I get another power line run for the LED, the big floodlights on the back, that'll be underneath the blower. That's it. Pretty simple stuff.
Hi, so I have a screw that when I go to drill it out, it's just spinning. So I'm going to show you a trick that Chris taught me. I've not ever heard of it before. So maybe you haven't either, I don't know. But here's a trick if you ever screw this just spinning in place.
Okay, go.
So as you can see, this one here is just spinning in place. It's not going anywhere. So the trick to get that out is to use a flathead screwdriver or something and wedge it up a little bit so you can pull it out. And that's out of the, whew, it's a trick.
Excellent.
So I'm having to use the flathead screwdriver to actually clean out these screws because they're totally disgusting. I mean, they're just packed in, so I can't get the impact drill into them. So I'm just cleaning them out, and they may be stripped, they may not. We'll see if they come out or not. But yeah, I got this, and then all around the bus. And that's today. That's what I'll be doing today. So hopefully Chris will have time to come and join me, and we can put an actual diesel heater in here. If we can do that, then we can, I won't have to keep the doors open because it'll keep the moisture out. We're having some condensation issues. So, So I don't know if you've noticed me and Chris wearing the Moose shirts. There's a couple of stories behind the Moose shirts. One of them is that Chris has been drawing this moose since he was a little boy. But also the first time I saw a Canadian moose, well, not the first time I've seen a moose, I've seen one in Salt Lake in Norway, but the first time I've seen a Canadian moose, we were driving to go pick up the bus, and she come barreling down a hill, and she looked pissed off. Didn't even stop, nothing, just went right across the street. She gets to the edge of the street and her back foot slips out from underneath her, and she just kind of slides down into the ditch. It was pretty much like, yeah, that sounds about right. So we call her the Clumsy Moose. Chris has said that his spirit animal is a moose. And I told him, well, if that's the case, then that spirit animal's my moose because I'm clumsy. But anyway, so we do have these shirts at our store at genx-ventures.com. And we have these shirts and several other camping and hiking themed shirts. So yeah, go take a look. Again, that's genx-ventures.com, and Chris will link it down below. So I can use the sledgehammer and the crowbar, big blue. I'm guessing it used to be blue at some point, but I can use those two to get up any strip that I've been able to get a screw up in between. The ones that are screw next to screw, I can't get those up. Hopefully Chris can. There we go. And just so you can see, this I normally can't get because I can't get the crowbar underneath. But I found if I use a flathead screwdriver, I can just put it in and bang it in deep enough that I can lift it up and I can get the crowbar underneath this. So if you can't get the crowbar in, just get a flathead screwdriver and lightly tap it in, and that'll give you space to put a screwdriver in there. That really helps me. So I hope it helps you too. There.
Just like that. There you go, see?
Yep. So So I got the other side done. I'll show you. I got this side done, and we figured out we can kind of yank up the wood right here with the pry bar, but we gotta get one in a piece of wood so we don't dent the rear well. And now I'm moving over to this side, but as always, this side needs a good sweeping too, because last time we were in here it was all frozen and we couldn't get this stuff up. So I gotta give it a good sweeping, and then I start taking the screws off.
So I'm back in the bus now with Christina. We managed to rip a chunk out here from behind the wheel. So basically we're just gonna have to go hard and rip at it. I'm gonna get a,
Explain how they...
well, I'll show how we did it. I am going to take a circular saw and I'm gonna set the depth just above this plywood, and I'm gonna cut us some patterns in the floor here so we have easier time prying it up instead of just trying to break it as it comes up.
Why wouldn't you go from the other end?
Because you got something to pry on. That's not there. That comes off like that, you better.
That's gonna work really nice.
Yeah.
I'm gonna score the floor all the way around, make a bunch of squares, and then I'm just gonna peel it up. I'll show you what I mean. Then you can...
Getting it.
No, you're gonna hurt yourself. Watch. Cram it in and stand up. Don't push, just pull straight in. And you got more power that way. You got more power. There you go, see? That was easier, right? There you go. Nice. Nice.
Isn't the camera going?
There you go. Coming at less of an angle when you're pushing it under. Lower the back end of the bar down a bit. And there we have it. We've got from the wheel wells back, all pulled up, all nice. The floor looks pretty good. There's rust where the screws and bolts were.
There's rust up there by the wheel well that you can't see.
Yeah, there's rust around the wheel wells. We expected that. Not bad. Next time we come back, we'll get the rest of it out.
Hi, how you doing? Thank you for coming back. So, I've seen questions lately on some sites about why you take the floor and the roof and the wall panels off, and the reason why we've done that is specifically to look for rust.
Yeah.
Because you don't want your bus to rust out, and to look for leaks.
We're looking for mold, and we're looking for leaks, and we're looking for rust. We don't have any leaks in the bus.
Actually, we do have a couple where there were holes that we didn't know were there.
Yeah, they're holes. They were from the ones right up here. Those are from the strobe light that I took off and didn't take the hole. Take the holes. We're looking at the floor looking for rust. This bus, so far, there's no through rust. Even around the wheel wells, it's just heavy surface rust. So we're doing pretty good.
Yeah, but that's why, I mean, we have a 2006 up here.
2006.
A 2006 bus, so I mean, especially if you've got an older bus and anywhere that used like the salt on the roads,
Yeah.
definitely want to pull your floors up and your walls off and look for rust and leaks.
If you're going to put all the time and effort and money into building out a bus for your life, you might as well take it right down and make sure you've got the best possible bus you can have. If you leave the floor on and it rusts out from under you, well, 10 years down the road, it rusts out from under you. And then you're really in trouble because you didn't take care of it in the first place. So it is a lot of work, yes. It is a lot of effort, and it takes time and it takes money. Well, the demo doesn't take any money. It just takes time and effort, and it is well worth the effort to do.
Yes. So we're gonna go. Thank you for watching us, and be sure to check out our website so you can get one of the Clumsy Mooses or hat
Or a variety of other hiking and camping and husky
related
paraphernalia.
well, shirts and stuff like that.
Shirts and hats.
So yeah, thank you for tuning in, and give us a like,
Subscribe.
leave us a comment, give us a dislike. Let us know if you like what we're doing or if you don't.
Leave us a comment. We love to have the comments. We love to interact with people online. So please leave us a comment.
That's about it, I guess.
That's about it.
Bye.
See you later.